Now joining me in studio to discuss the Aliza Spencer Blessing Box Christmas toy giveaway, volunteer Heather Prow. Hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. So you are a volunteer. Kind of tell me a little bit about your experience with this.
In April of 2022, a little girl, Aliza Spencer, she was 12 years old, and she was shot and killed on the east side of Binghamton. A small group of friends and neighbors decided to get together and build a roadside blessing box in her memory, and I was one of those friends, and I've been with the organization ever since.
Okay, well, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is truly awful. And so could you tell us a little more about the box and kind of with this holiday season?
Sure. So we're a roadside blessing box. People can come anytime, day or night, leave what they can, take what they need. As time has gone on, we've grown into a full-blown food pantry, and we also offer other programs. We do twice yearly food giveaways. We have an Easter basket giveaway, and at this time of year, we do a toy giveaway for local children.
Okay, yeah, I was going to ask because there is toys, but also food. So kind of what kind of toys would you like to see, and is there different kind of categories with toys?
We collect toys, clothes, and books for children birth through 18 years old. We select families. They can register with us on our Facebook page. It's first come, first served. And the amount of families we're able to register is based on how many donations we get. But our goal is to be able to give each child 3 Christmas gifts.
Okay, awesome. That's a great goal, and I'm glad that it's, growing every year.
Yes.
And so he couldn't make it here today, but Father Henry and his church...
Pastor Henry.
Pastor
yes.
Henry, yeah, sorry. So his church is joining you guys, so tell me a little bit about that collaboration.
Yes, so Hands of Hope Free Methodist Church and Pastor Henry, it's our church, and he's been our biggest supporter from the start. We've collaborated on other events, such as our food giveaways and National Night Out. We both have the same goal, which is to serve God and to serve our community. And when we work together, we can just do it bigger and better.
Okay, awesome. And I wanted to ask, too, how do you guys go about taking the toys in and really giving them out and making sure they go to people? What does that process look like a little bit?
Right. So people can register with us. Unlike other organizations, we are no questions asked. If you tell us you need help, we're going to do our best to help you in whatever way we can. We collect toys throughout the year. We have a room in one of our homes that we work out of. And when Christmas comes along, and years past, we've picked out the toys and given them to the families. This year we're trying things a little different. We'd like to make it more personal. So we're going to set up at our church. We'll set up all the toys like a little store, and parents will be able to come through and shop for their children, pick out 3 toys for each one. So we know they're getting things that they really do want and need. And then at the end, we have a stocking stuffer station where they'll be able to pick out stockings for their children and stuff them with the toys and candies that they know they want.
That's awesome. I love the addition of the stocking stuffer as well, because
Yes.
that's like one of my favorite parts, is being able to open that.
Yes.
Fun little things. So do you have, any suggestions for maybe toys this year that people could bring?
This year our greatest need is things for teenage boys. Sometimes they get forgotten about. Really, the way we accept families as the donations come in, we look at what age we think they would be appropriate for. We'll try to match them up with the next family on the list that those donations would work for. And so just the more donations we get in, the more we can help. And the more things we get for teenage boys, the more teenage boys we can actually accept, because they tend to be the ones that get forgotten about.
Okay, of course. You don't want to forget anyone,
Right.
obviously. And so you've been doing this for quite a while. Kind of, what do you do on a daily basis, working for this? Do you what do you do?
Well, everyone has different jobs. Some people are the ones that go out, and God bless them, they run around, they collect the donations, they do the heavy lifting, they lug everything to and from. I'm kind of the media person. I do just a lot on a day-to-day basis, just actually loading up the blessing box, communicating with the people. My big thing is really the Christmas giveaway, though. This is my time of year to shine, and so this is my big job with the blessing box.
Awesome. And kind of what's the most rewarding part for you? What is really meaningful to you to be able to do this every year?
The best thing is to see families get back on their feet, and then they come back and they want to help or they want to volunteer. Sometimes people who are down on their luck, people look down on them and think that's all they're ever going to be. Oh, they're never going to get it together. And sometimes people really, they just need a helping hand and someone that believes in them. And that's what we try to be. And it works. These families come back and they're just excited to help us when they can.
I love that answer. Thank you so much.
Sure.
It really brings to light that it is hard to ask for help sometimes too, so being there for them is awesome, and I'm glad that you guys are.
And there's no shame in asking for help. If you need help, we'll do whatever we can to be there for you.
Oh, that's awesome. And with the food pantry as well, the blessing box, where is that located?
That's at 209 East Frederick Street. It's on the east side of Binghamton. The blessing box itself can be accessed 24 hours, day and night. We know that sometimes people need help with a little more than just those pantry staples. So if they are looking for a little more help, or if they'd like to donate something beyond what they can fit in and around the blessing box, they can get in touch with us. We have an email address, Aliza Spencer Blessing Box @gmail.com, and we also have a Facebook page, Aliza Spencer Blessing Box on Facebook. You can send any of us a message, and we can help you out with that.
Okay, awesome. I love that addition as well. I think that's so useful for people. Again, if they don't want to ask for help, it's there for them.
Right.
And are you guys looking for any volunteers or anything?
We are. We do have a lot of volunteers for our Christmas giveaway for the event itself. What we could really use help with is volunteers the night before, just lugging all the toys over to the church and setting up. So the giveaway is on Saturday the 14th. We could really use some volunteers for Friday the 13th if anyone was interested in that. And again, just get in touch with us and, we'll work out the details.
Okay, perfect. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming on today, and I think this is something so great for the holiday season, so thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, of course. For those of you who might have missed those details, the Aliza Spencer Blessing Box is a community initiative providing essential items to families in need with a special focus on the holiday season. For this year's Christmas toy giveaway on December 14th at Hands of Hope Church in Binghamton, the Blessing Box has partnered with the church to help provide toys to children from struggling families. This collaboration aims to bring holiday joy and strengthen community bonds. For more information, please visit their Facebook page.